but it looks forward to working with the FDA to better understand their concerns and how the industry can better serve consumers.
Okay, so I've got a bunch of food here, and I'm joined by some folks. You can just take the two-shot now. We're going to say with so many foods to choose from, it can be hard to navigate. And we're going to try to figure out what's murky in these ingredients, because sometimes it says it has no trans fats and it might have trans fat. Not all of the foods here. Not all the foods here have trans fats in them. That's not what we're saying, but we just have a variety here, and some of this is my favorite diet. Jeez. So I want to bring in the experts now. Joining me now in studio is Alexa Towersy. She's been on before. You've seen her. She's a personal trainer and a lifestyle coach. And then on Skype from Charlotte, North Carolina is Vani Hari, the creator of foodbabe.com. So if I call her the Food Babe, don't get offended. She calls herself the Food Babe. Foodbabe.com. So Alexa, I want to start with you. Let's begin with our stomachs and the products that we have in front of us, because it's a little bit murky, right? Because sometimes it says it doesn't have it, but it does.
Yeah, look, when the FDA first said that, food manufacturing companies had to basically put the food labeling on there and tell you how much fat and trans fat was actually in a product, even though it says 0 grams of trans fat on there, it doesn't necessarily mean it has 0 grams of trans fat.
Like this, my executive producer and Vicky Russell were like, this was our diet growing up. Like in our lunch pail, we'd have like Bunions or Cheetos or whatever. So it says 0 trans fats, but then when you go down in it, it says hydrogenated soybean oil. Does that mean trans fats?
Yeah, so basically partially hydrogenated vegetable oils are trans fats. So the regulations state that the food labels must have the trans fat amount on there, but if it is under 0.5 grams, they don't actually have to declare it. So it could say 0 grams trans fats, but if you go down to the ingredients on there, it may actually say partially hydrogenated.
Okay, so if we look at this, like, oh my gosh, do you remember honey buns, right? This honey bun has a 0.5 trans fats, 0.5 grams of trans fats. Vani, do they have to declare that?
No, they don't have to declare anything less than 0.5. So here's where the tricky situation comes in, is if you eat more than one serving, you could get more than a gram or maybe 4 or 5 grams of trans fat in one serving. And one popular product that has trans fat is microwave popcorn. And I don't know when the last time you ate popcorn, Dawn, but when I eat it, I don't eat just 1 cup. I eat a big bowl. So this is a real concern that, trans fat are still allowed in foods when the label says 0.